another down.
Keeps it on the draw. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the marker, it's Moore. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. We'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the middle. Snags it. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Wants to pass. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Davis. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Rides to back and leaves it. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
Good hands, boy.
Fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical match.
Dropped him immediately.
3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. To throw, it's Barnes. Caught over the middle, it's Thompson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. On the move, it's Moore. Sticks and still on his feet. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 fourth-down attempts, they'll try it again. Trying to get it to the marker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's a good spot on the field to go for it. Really, everything to gain and not much to lose.
Yeah, and most coaches discuss or know pregame warm-ups, how far their kickers can kick it. Do I have a boot to even consider this? But I think you want to stay aggressive regardless and go try to get extra.
Oh, let me outside, bro.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Well, he couldn't find any running room at all, and he'll end up taking a loss on the play.
Yeah, great discipline on defense, too, because if you're going to stop the option, you have to play assignment football. Everybody doing their job. There was just nowhere to go there for the QB.
Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Bringing it back. And he'll
Free
be
shot,
out of
bitch.
bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first
Bro,
quarter.
buddy's getting worked. 21-0 versus Q.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give to Davis. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Back to throw, it's Barnes. Quickly to the
None of
tight
that.
end.
Oh!
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Motion from the back. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
It feels like everything this play caller is called scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive, they're throwing the football, they're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. run.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs.
Rambles into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. Defense in press coverage. Off the play fake on first down.
Pick. Oh.
And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking downfield, it's Barnes. Quickly out to the tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch. And
whoa, good throw. Yeah, he fucking hit too.
On third down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm, but you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Skips away from pressure. And it's incomplete as he tried to lob it in with perfect touch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. They've got the screen set up. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to run for it. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After converting that 4th down with the run, that opens up the playbook here on first down. Wants to throw on first down. He wants to go deep. He's got it inside the 15. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They feed him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Keeps looking downfield. It's complete. And it'll be a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. They'll go to the air. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Get his ball.
Not the smartest move on that one. Out of bounds at the 9, and the field position is not good. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Lane. At the 20, he's got space. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Aggies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll ride Davis here. Quick spin.
Yeah, boy.
After a pickup of 4, good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Barnes. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Boyd. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on 3rd down. I know we're in the 2nd quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He'll take it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Anthony. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, and he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Lining up for the PAT.
What are we cooking now?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But they sorry. They sorry. They be, like, taking bad angles. Like, I got some wild little scrambles with the QB.
Is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Chapel Hill. They're trailing by 14 to Virginia Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone. Like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first two quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through two quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Missed him.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006,
Shot
Michigan
the gap,
State
boy.
down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play.
Oh, make the tackle,
they have
bro.
to believe.
Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good throw.
How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down?
And third down is money down. I got to have guys that come up big, and really nice job of understanding where I'm out on the field to make sure I keep that foot in bounds and get the big first down.
That's caught. It's Starling. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Aggies in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass.
Good job.
Trying to set up the screen.
Oh.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Aggies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Tight end now in motion.
Perfect.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He'll do it himself. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's fourth and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do it.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Jacobs. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense, getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll snap it for the 10th time. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Gets away.
Yeah.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
On your ass,
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. And these guys have been busy. He'll field the punt and take it back. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
He's going to run it. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll go back to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that runs, we don't focus on it enough. Important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
Wow, he just missed.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Gets rid of it.
Come on, y'all.
Grab near the marker. It's Davis. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes.
Boom.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play.
Lost one deep down the right side.
Oh, Corey.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. DB's right up on the receivers. He'll pull it on the read.
Here.
A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down.
Good fucking hit.
Oh, they
Boy.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from... for the opening play of this drive. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Number 41 on to kick it away.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
Oh. I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Jacobs. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Give to the back. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Look out, he's got room. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Man down on the
boom, boom. Knock his bitch ass out. Boom. Another elbow, another elbow.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly.
Oh, ball's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run.
Damn, I did that's not. I was supposed to have the other safety.
Got away from the D. They had no shot at catching.
That was weird.
A rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way that coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And it's up and good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. North Texas looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before the year is out. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Caught close to the marker, it's King. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And this defense has been flying around. They are everywhere. There's 6 sacks on the day, spreading it around, multiple people coming from every angle. This QB has had a nightmare of a day.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Back to pass on 2nd down. He fires to the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll run the option. Quick toss.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling. Everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. He's going for a big play downfield.
Oh, nice try, nice try.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab past the marker. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buying some time. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. from the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the end zone.
Bro, try. No.
Down, but what a play to come up with the interception. One more play to pad the stats. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play as this game is over. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.